back again. What's up? It's D's World. Hope you're enjoying it, man. And we just having fun over here. Hope you're having a great day. And I got a quick little video I wanted to share with y'all. I saw Dark Knight and Batarangs, and I was like, man, I got to get this to the people. It's just dropped like a couple hours ago. Last time I saw Adam Savage, he was messing with Transformers. So I'm really fucking with what he got going on in his little laboratory, it seems. Seems like he's got a lot of geek culture kind of stuff going on, which, I'm always ready to dive right into. I'm not really sure what they're going to be doing with the Batarangs. I wonder how durable they are, if they actually have any effective use, in combat. But I guess, they'll probably fill in the blanks as we watch the video. Go ahead and like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep just keeping it moving over here and having a good time. So D's World would love to have you. And without further ado, just check Adam Savage out. Go like and subscribe his videos too.
Adam Savage at Prop Store. Hello, Stephen Lane.
Hey, Adam. How you doing, man?
Every time I'm around you, I get to see phenomenal objects I never thought I'd see. So I'm doing pretty good.
Excellent. I'm pleased to hear that. Hopefully you're excited about these we've got out for you as well.
We have two different phenomenal Batman Batarangs, practical props. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. So the front one here, of course, is from the Chris Nolan trilogy. This is from Batman Begins. So this is a lightweight foam rubber version. So it does actually pivot. Yeah, you can.
Wow,
it's hinged as well. That. Yeah, absolutely. And if you flip it over and just pivot it, just open it back up again. Sorry, turn it around the other way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So if you then bend it open for us,
you
can actually see just inside here there are two little magnets embedded in there as well to help it just snap closed. I think it's more as a conceptual thing that was the idea, that it would clink together, but actually, in practical terms, it's not going to do a great deal with hinges like that as well.
Indeed.
But nice lightweight and used for action shots and things like that.
And as far as a piece of copper, it holds up looking like a piece of copper from right here.
Yeah, it really presents well, doesn't it? I think that unless you're actually picking it up and handling it, it's really tough to tell that it's a foam rubber version.
It is a lovely thing about the Batman franchise, and you've handled pieces of every ounce of the Batman franchise, is for each execution, you could look at a piece of it and go, oh, Nolan. Oh, that's Tim Burton. That's Joel Schumacher. Like each person, even though it's the same elements.
Yeah.
Every director, every actor, every production puts their own stamp on it.
Yeah, it's definitely. It's always so stylized, isn't it, to that particular director, and then it follows the theme right the way through. So you can tell that's a Nolan piece immediately.
But they also don't look like they're from totally different universes,
yeah.
Right? Like there's still some parity across.
Yeah, definitely. There's a relative connection there, without any question at all.
Well, and within practical Batman props, I'm so excited about the Matt Reeves Batman. I loved it. I've watched it twice. I love the costume. It's maybe my favorite Batsuit yet.
Yeah, it's wicked, isn't it?
And this is the chest emblem, right?
Yeah, so that's right. Yeah, in the Matt Reeves version, of course, the Batarang serves not only as the emblem on his chest, but also the weapon of choice as well. So for the version, interesting enough, this is a hand prop version that would have been used for, let's say, action sequences, or he's obviously going to be holding in his hand already.
Right.
Because interesting enough, if you look at it now, there's no curvature on it. You couldn't have that across your chest, could you?
No, of course not. Right.
Yeah, so it has to be fixed play. The version that has the curvature also has a slight hinge here, so you can see there's an indication of where a hinge would be.
Yeah.
And that snaps slightly as it comes round. But this is a fixed version, so it's very specifically made for a shot where it's only going to be in fixed form. But great work on it.
It is really great work, and the weathering on it. I mean, sometimes I see props that you are auctioning, and I can't tell where the weathering ends and the age of the prop begins.
Yeah.
But this is a fairly recent movie, and the weathering is just absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, the paintwork on it is just phenomenal. And this is made of what, like a sort of a resin material, something like that, a resin fiberglass or something like that?
Yeah, with I think some aluminum in structure there.
Right.
It's got some weight
to it.
But it also, it's lovely piece.
Yeah, the paintwork and detailing on it just finishes it off, doesn't it? I mean, that is one thing when you look at this as a hand prop by comparison to sort of the basic nature of this. They both work perfectly in their own worlds, don't they? But two completely different approaches to the same prop.
Do you feel like each time you have an auction and Batman pieces come up, are you like, hello, old friends?
Sometimes. We've never had one of these before.
Oh, this is the first one.
So this is obviously very, very recent. This particular piece actually was sold originally at a charity auction. So it was donated by Warner Brothers to a charity auction event. And so it comes with a Warner Brothers certificate of authenticity as well, which sort of adds a little bit of kudos to it at the same time.
That's
obviously,
rare.
Everything
Getting a
that
studio COA is rare.
Correct, yeah. Everything that we sell comes with a prop store COA as well, which I think is now recognised as the gold standard within the industry. But to have a
See, I didn't even know that. Like, if you get something from the studio, but it does make sense. I mean, with the copyrights on everything, that they'll actually give you a certificate of authenticity. That's pretty dope. So don't get fooled out here, man. That's for that certificate.
studio COA up on top of that as well really takes it to another level.
Yeah, there's no question. There's no question of its provenance. Let's take a look at the backside of this. Also, they've got some in-molded screws and nuts and bolts, but they all actually, I believe, are just scenic.
Yes, I don't think there's any practical elements to that at all. I think it is just a cast one piece that's then distressed and finished.
I'm slowly working on a Matt Reeves Batman, and somehow I didn't know that there was these orange bits on this thing. Apparently, I'm not looking carefully enough.
Well, now you've got to go back and look at the film and just see where they appear, because maybe they only appear when it pops out of the suit, or maybe it's at a different point. You know, if it's not flexed, maybe it comes together and snaps open. I don't know. I'm not too familiar. I'm not familiar enough either.
No, but I love getting a narrative of all the ways in which you have also learned you weren't looking at a screenshot carefully enough to learn about the provenance of a piece. This auction is happening right now, am I right?
Yeah, it's live online right now. Bidding's already taking place. We've got 1,500 lots. The live auction actually takes place on November the 3rd to November the 6th. That's taking place at BAFTA 195 Piccadilly in London, so you can either bid online, but we'll be streaming all day, every day as well. It'd be like a 10, 11 hour stream per day live, so you can just grab a beer, sit down, chill out, watch the bidding action, and hopefully take part.
And take home your own Batarangs.
Exactly.
Stephen, thank you so much for letting me play with some of your toys.
It's a pleasure, man.
Yo, so you can actually still buy that. It's only, at the time of making this video, it is October 27th. And said the auction goes through November 3rd? Or
10, 11 hour stream per day live. So it's live online right now. Bidding's already taking place. We've got 1,500 lots. The live auction actually takes place on November. Right now, bidding's already taking place. We've got 15.
All right. So you can get this thing at propstoreauction.com. And it starts November 3rd. So you can get up in on this, man. If you're into vintage Batman equipment.
1,500 lots. The live auction actually takes place on November the 3rd to November the 6th. That's taking place at BAFTA 195 Piccadilly in London, so you can either bid online, but we'll be...
But very cool nonetheless. I'm going to actually go to that site and check out what the prices are on that. Hold on. Oh, I guess I can't yet. It's not up yet. But November 3rd, I'm definitely going to be checking the prices out. Anyway, that was just a quick little something, man. I appreciate Adam Savage for, hosting this type of content. I'm really into. Last time I was over here again, he had some Transformers and shit like that. He's got a whole bunch of stuff going over on his channel. So I'm definitely subscribed, staying up to date with what he's got going on. If I see something I'm interested in, and if you see something you're interested in and just want my opinion on it, tag it in the comments, and I'll definitely tackle it or try and get to it as quick as I can. You know what I'm saying? As this channel gets rolling, I want to do, a whole bunch of different types of things. We're kind of starting on this, little rhythm, and soon to really come into what D's world is gonna morph and evolve into. So if you're along for the ride, man, I appreciate you. But until the next time, keep God close. And this is your host, Drone.
Regenerated, my own hip hop, nothing to play with. The vision to God, powerful paces. All alone won't stop, perfect my goal. All my Lord. Regenerated, my own hip hop, nothing